Ich bin grazil wie ein Wasserschwein. Ich finde Wasserschweine voll gut.
Hello everyone! Yes, we did not practice that at all. So,
We're back!
We're back and welcome to Being German Part 6. We checked it, we know it's Part 6, yes. And it's about a very special holiday that is coming up, which is Father's Day or Männer's Day. Like Men's Day or Männertag. Männertag is a German word, Men's Day would be the translation, you get it. However, that is such a weird holiday that to understand just how strange it is, you have to kind of see how the other side is celebrated as well. So we're gonna talk about Women's Day and Mother's Day as well.
Let's start with Mother's Day.
Yeah, because it's like the
nicest one.
Yeah.
The nicest one. Basically, it's just about just say your mom, thanks mom, for being there, taking care of me, loving me. I love you too.
I think maybe you should say it more than just on that one day. It's just my opinion. But also, really important part, you say this to your mother and you get her some flowers.
Yes. Basically, the flower part is pretty important.
Yeah, because actually florists initiated Mother's Day in Germany. So it's like Valentine's Day chocolate, Mother's Day flowers.
It's a nice gesture, and for the flower industry it's really a good thing, because in Germany, basically Sunday, there are no shops opened.
But on Mother's Day, they can open the flower shops.
Yay.
Because if you forgot to buy your mom flowers, she will be upset. And then you can get her flowers, because what does every woman who's upset need? Flowers. Yeah, so that's that. But also if you have small children, it's really nice.
Yeah, usually at school or in kindergarten you just make some cards or stuff for Mother's Day, and you just prepare breakfast for her, and it's just a nice way to say thanks to your mom on Sunday.
Yes, because it's always a Sunday, it's always the second Sunday in May. Yes, in May.
May.
So yeah, that's Mother's Day.
Women's Day.
Yes!
Basically, Women's Day in Germany is like, it's just International Women's Day, 8th of March.
In Germany.
Yeah.
So that's... and it's more political, especially because we have a historic development. In the beginning, it was basically women fighting for their rights.
And then there was the Nazi period, and for the Nazis it was more important to have women
be mothers and breed
children, yay!
Yay! So then the Women's Day was kind of suppressed, and then they turned Mother's Day in a national holiday, which is kind of like a joke because it's a Sunday, and as we just learned, the flower shops are open. However, and Women's Day was kind of suppressed, but then later on, when Germany was separated. What is this?
We've got two different developments. In the East, it was more likely to be really important, because a woman being equal and being part of society,
managing work and family, we can do it.
And like we're all equal, and we're so equal that we're all the same. Yeah,
kind of thing.
You get the point.
And in the West, it just kind of like tumbled along, and
yeah, there were also a little bit of political movements as well, but not that to my mind.
Yeah, and then after Germany was whole again, it kind of had a bit of a revival. Now there are women's strikes, for example, for the equal payment.
Yeah,
which is still an issue.
It's always an issue.
Yes, and there have been more discussion going on. And also there's a weird thing that has established itself, because when women fight for their rights and they want something to change, they are really upset.
They're angry.
They're angry. And what do you do if your woman is angry?
You get her flowers.
Yes. In offices, most likely, not all offices, but many offices, the boss or some guys would get all the women flowers.
In some way, yeah. It's pretty friendly. You get a flower and you just say, yay, thanks.
I'm a woman. I don't get paid as much as the guy next to me.
But I got a flower.
Yes! It's not a holiday. You still have to go to work. Even though you might get massages. Because some bosses might give you flowers. Others might give you a massage. It sounds really hard.
That is just wrong. It's so
Not the boss himself, a masseuse. The boss paid for a masseuse. Her boss paid for a masseuse. Yes, that is a bit weird.
No, it's friendly. It's a friendly.
Yes, it's a
the
nice
intention was
gesture.
it was a nice gesture.
It's still weird. Women's Day. It's there's still stuff to be done, but we like the occasional massage, so yay. And now, let's talk about the most important day of the year. Today, men can truly be themselves. Father's Day. Or Men's Day, depending on Gentleman's Day. Which is especially weird when you think about what they do the day, because what do men do when they are truly themselves?
If you're a man, you have to
Prepare.
prepare yourself really, really neatly. You have to make sure that your bike is ready. You have to make sure that your friends are ready.
That your Bollerwagen is ready, which we're going to talk about in a few seconds.
You have to make sure that your woman is not around.
Yes, because you can't be a man if your woman is near you.
And you have to make sure that there's enough alcohol.
Yes.
And there's never enough alcohol.
Never. Because the main goal of Men's Day is to get drunk. And now you have to understand this correctly. Men's Day is on the day of Ascension. It's a national holiday. It's a Thursday.
Just to make sure Ascension is actually the holiday.
Yeah, it's actually Ascension is actually the holiday, and just they put like Father's Day there as well because it's a national holiday and you can start drinking really early.
Yay, drinking.
Yes. So basically, men meet up in groups. And they either go hiking, or they take their bikes, or they take like huge carrier wagons that are pulled by tractors or other farm machinery.
That is so funny.
And yeah, they take also because they have to carry the alcohol as well. And that's where the Bollerwagen comes in. Which
They
is,
decorate them.
yes, it's like little wagons or carriers for the alcohol.
Yeah.
They're just decorated.
Yeah.
I really think it's quite neat that they have this special thing just for the day. However, they have this Bollerwagen. By the way, what kind of alcohol are you drinking? You might ask yourself. Well, if you watched our latest video, it's beer.
Yeah, basically beer and schnapps and
schnapps.
other things and Kräuter.
Kräuter is schnapps.
Schnapps and schnapps.
And beer.
Different kinds of schnapps.
Yeah.
And beer.
Yes.
Yeah, and schnapps.
So this is Men's Day, basically. And there's kind of like competition going on. Who's the last man standing?
Crawling. Lying around, sitting. Being conscious.
Still conscious. Who's the last man conscious? And also who's the first one in the gutter?
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is... But also, you might think, yes, all the men are out drinking. What do the women do on Men's Day?
It's usually you get up a little bit later than your man because they have to be up really early to start drinking.
You meet up with your friends.
And then you get drunk.
Yeah.
And then you watch the men driving around, passing by, screaming, yowling.
So basically everyone is getting drunk.
Yep.
On the day. But as you may recall, that is a Thursday. And the Friday is not a national holiday. So you should go to work or school or university.
But there's always a catch.
Yeah, so universities and schools, they are just closed. They know no one will come.
Yeah. And in the office, in the workplace, it is mostly people just take a day off.
Yeah, there's one person in the office.
Yeah.
a woman.
Yeah, mostly a woman.
Or someone who's pregnant, which would also be a woman. I don't. You know what I mean. Sorry.
So it's just a minimal part of the people at work, and the other one are just at home and taking care of their headache.
Yeah. So basically, we have Men's Day, and then we have National Hangover Day, and then you have the weekend to kind of relax again and get sober again and start working on Monday. Yeah. But still, also there's one thing we have to correct ourselves, because in our last video we said, in German, flirting. We as a spawn. Check it out, it's really good. Sorry. We said that there's almost no catcalling in Germany, and it's kind of not true. There's almost no catcalling except for Men's Day.
They won't do anything, they're just screaming and saying, we are manly who...
Because they can't really...
we are manly who...
Yeah, so if you are in Germany on the 10th of May, which is this year, Father's Day, or Men's Day, or Gentleman's Day.
Gentleman's Day.
You should brace yourself if you're a woman, but if you're a man,
enjoy. Get yourself a Bollerwagen, get yourself some alcohol, and just get yourself some friends and find a park and get drunk.
Yeah, especially if you're in the east of Germany, because we are a lot more into that. I don't know why.
Because we're weird and we like alcohol and getting drunk.
Yes.
Basically.
That's it. And also there's like a lot more fighting going on. How come? And there's like 3 times the traffic accidents than on a normal day. Who would know why? Anyway, but this is Men's Day.
That is Men's Day, so enjoy.
Enjoy. And also, this year on the 13th of May is Mother's Day. So then you can apologize for what you did on Men's Day.
To your mom.
To your mom. And tell her that you still love her.
And you can buy flowers because it's a Sunday. And
yes!
The shop is open. Yeah.
We still have to like answer one question. How are we feeling about these holidays? We're super excited.
I so don't care, to be honest.
Yeah, I'm not even in the country on Men's Day this year.
And it's just a day and everyone's getting drunk, yay.
But
we are women.
Maybe we just don't get it.
If you get it,
write it down in the comments.
Explain it, please.
Please explain us.
We would really love to understand the appeal of Men's Day.
Yes, Men's Men's Day or Männertag, which will now be called Men's Day.
Men's Day. Good Men's Day.
Oh, yes, exactly. However, if you enjoyed this video, please give us a thumbs up. Subscribe to never miss other videos that we put out. That will be awesome. Obviously, I hope so. I think so. Maybe they're gonna be kind of good. And yes,
just goodbye. Stay safe. Bye-bye.
Bye.